Finally, Solid Snake has his own exclusive GameCube adventure called Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes.
I'm standing here with Dennis Dyack, who's the president and founder of Silicon Knights, and you guys have the enviable task of reimagining Metal Gear Solid for the GameCube.
Just when we were finishing Eternal Darkness, I was back in Nintendo of Japan, sitting down eating lunch, and Miyamoto-san and Iwata-san sat down beside me and said, "So, Dennis, how would you like to bring Metal Gear Solid to the GameCube?" And I was like, "Pardon? What are you talking about?" And he, "Yes, we'd really like to do this, and Kojima-san would really like to do it with you as well." And I said, "High potential for great collaboration between East and West. We'd really like to see it happen, and we think it would be good for GameCube players." And the next day, Kojima-san came down on a bullet train, and we all met, and it's been, wow, what an experience.
How much does that speak to the fact that Kojima was a fan of what you guys had been doing? I mean, obviously he'd taken a look at Eternal Darkness and maybe had played Legacy of Kain, two of your great games.
Oh,
did he know what you guys were capable of?
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid is Kojima-san's baby.
Yes.
And certainly the quality had to be so high, and the pressure was so high to make the quality good that they just weren't interested in giving it to anyone.
Sure.
And not only did they look into us, but Nintendo was, Miyamoto-san made a personal recommendation that you can count on these guys for high quality, don't worry.
There's a lot of skeptics out there that are going to look at this game and say, well, isn't it just Metal Gear 1 all over again?
Those people who think that they know the game inside and out, I guarantee you this is a totally new experience, and you will not be prepared by how much we changed this game. I think it's very apparent if you compare this to the original PlayStation game. This is way over the top. It's been improved significantly. Gameplay is another factor. So we had to redesign levels, we had to change setups. The AI has been improved significantly, well beyond some of the stuff in Metal Gear Solid 2. The technology has been completely rewritten. All the musical score has been completely redone. The story, it's the same because we wanted to keep the spirit, but the cinematography in the original Metal Gear Solid 2 was 2 hours of cutscenes. We've actually got an extra hour in this game, but the cinematography is so vastly different than the original game. People, we think, just from that perspective, are going to want to play the game.
Tell the viewers something about the Nintendo exclusives. We saw some pretty funny little gags in there. Tell us a few of those.
Well, we've got Mario and the Yoshi stuff, and I think people can look forward to some synthesis between even a little bit of things from Eternal Darkness into MGS-Twin-Snakes. I'm not going to give them away, but there are some things in there. It's so ironic now, you know, going back when I first had that lunch meeting with Miyamoto-san and Iwata-san, that this all happened, because it just shows you that I think like minds always gravitate towards each other, and it's really great to see that not only did this collaboration go so well, but there's potential for the future.